Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Grandma Teresa's Story Time. Today I'll be reading the classic story, The Three Bears, a golden book. Once upon a time there were three bears, a great big papa bear, a middle-sized mama bear, and a wee little baby bear. They lived in a little house in the forest. And they had three chairs, a great big chair for the papa bear, a middle-sized chair for the mama bear, and a wee little chair for the baby bear. And upstairs there were three beds, a great big bed for the papa bear, a middle-sized bed for the mama bear, and a wee little bed for the baby bear. See the chairs and the beds? The different sizes. One morning, the mama bear made some porridge for breakfast. She filled a great big bowl for the papa bear, a middle-sized bowl for the mama bear, and a wee little bowl for the baby bear. It seems the bears like porridge for breakfast, doesn't it? But the porridge was too hot to eat, so the three bears went out for a walk in the forest. That same morning, a little girl called Goldilocks was walking through the woods. She came to the three bears' house, and she knocked on the door, but nobody called. "Come in." So she opened the door and went in. Goldilocks saw the three chairs. She sat in the great big chair. It was too hard. The middle-sized chair was too soft. The baby chair was just right, but it broke when she sat on it. Now Goldilocks spied the porridge. "I am hungry," she said. So she tasted the porridge. The porridge in the big bowl was too hot. You can see the steam coming from the big bowl, can't you? So indeed, it is too hot for her to eat. The porridge in the middle-sized bowl was too cold. The porridge in the wee little bowl was just right. So she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks went upstairs and tried the beds. The great big bed was too hard. The middle-sized bed was too soft. But the wee little bed was oh so nice. So Goldilocks lay down and went to sleep. Now what do you think will happen when the three bears come back and find her in the bed? Let's read on and find out. Then home through the forest and back to their house came the three bears, the great big bear, the middle-sized bear, and the wee little baby bear. The moment they stepped into the house, they saw that someone had been there. "Humph," said the papa bear in his great big voice. "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Oh no. He noticed someone sat in his chair. He's not happy. "Land sakes," said the mama bear in her middle-sized voice. "Someone has been sitting in my chair." "Oh dear," cried the baby bear in his wee little voice. "Someone has been sitting in my chair and has broken it all to bits." Then they all looked at the table. "Humph," said the papa bear in his great big voice. "Someone has been tasting my porridge." "And someone has been tasting my porridge," said the mama bear. "Someone has eaten my porridge all up," said the baby bear sadly. Then up the stairs went the three bears with a thump, 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 and a trot, 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 and a skippity skip skip. That was the wee little tiny bear. Here they go upstairs. "Humph," said the papa bear in his great big voice. "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." "And someone has been sleeping in my bed," said the mama bear. "Oh dear," cried the baby bear in his wee little voice. "And someone has been sleeping in my bed. And here she is right now." Goldilocks opened her eyes and she saw the three bears. "Oh," said Goldilocks. It seems they startled her when she awoke. I would be surprised too to see some bears eyeing me when I awake. She was so surprised that she jumped right out the window and she ran all the way home. And she never saw the house in the forest again. I guess she learned her lesson, didn't she? You just don't go into someone's house like that, especially when they're bears. Now, I have someone who has stopped by to see us today. Who do you think that might be? Come on in, my secret guest. "Hello, everybody. Hi, Coco. How are you today?" "Hey, Grandma Geese. How are you?" "I'm just fine. Hey, how would you like to do a few jokes today before we end our day?" "That sounds great, Grandma." "All right. Let me see what I have here." Okay, do you know what the smartest insect would be? Let me think on that. A smart insect. I know. What? Would that be a spelling bee? Coco, you got that right. Yes, it would be a spelling bee, wouldn't it? That would be a smart insect. Okay, how about another one? How does the ocean say hi? How does an ocean say hi? Oh, Grandma, I don't know about that. Well, think a little bit longer. I got it. What? What do you think the answer is, Coco? It waves. You're right. It does wave, doesn't it? Ocean has waves. You are so right. Now, how would you like to sing our closing song before we leave? All right, Grandma. Are you ready? Ready, Grandma. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're together, the more together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. More we get together, the happier we'll be. That's it for today, boys and girls. Stay safe and well. Until next time, bye.